All right, so we believe that we should not be sitting for more than 30 minutes a day. That 30 minutes should be on the floor, and we should change our position every 2 minutes. Now, I understand in 2019, that is basically impossible. And that's okay, because if we don't know the problem, we don't know that we need to search for a solution. Now, the example that I always use is, does a tiger belong in Manhattan? I would obviously argue no. However, New York has a zoo, and most likely the zoo has a tiger. Now, I'm not going to try to say that the tiger is happy in New York and he shouldn't be running wild in his homeland of Africa, but at the same time, I would make an argument that, for the most part, that tiger in New York is healthy, happy, and fit, yeah? And that is because he's not living in an apartment complex, obviously. He's living in an area of New York that has professionals that understand his environment, his natural environment. They make something for him that simulates his home, and that allows that tiger to live in the middle of the city, because we have made a custom area for him that allows him to adapt and be happy, which is exactly what we need to do with us, with you. If we know that you are sitting more than 30 minutes, you're not able to stand all the time, and you can't do it on the floor, that is okay. We also understand that after about 2 to 3 minutes, the position that we're holding, which most likely is going to be the sitting broken position, is going to start to become your ordinary position. So that means throughout the day, we need to understand what we need to do to bring you from this broken position back into a normal one. So I think it's very important to understand that this concept of sitting and standing and no more than 30 minutes and on the floor, I get it, it's not possible, but that's not a problem, because the tiger in New York example shows that it might not be the best situation in the world, but it can work. And really, at the end of the day, we are kind of living in an own little zoo ourselves, because we are 95% the same as the caveman and cavewoman, yet we are living in a world that does not match that at all, from lifestyle to nutrition to exercise to stress, really to everything. So once we know that that is our problem, that allows us to search for a solution, and we can make it work. We just need to be aware of what we need to do, and when we understand the problem, it now makes sense why we maybe have hip pain or lower back pain or shoulder pain or any type of pain at all, because now we need to become like that tiger, so to speak, and we need to create an environment for our environment that makes sense and allows us to be pain-free.